and press away on the grapes, and the juices would flow through this groove and fill in this carved chamber. Then they'll collect the grape juice and store it for 2-3 weeks or 40 days of fermentation for it to become new wine. They continued digging and they found these terraces as well. These are also original terraces. When I say original, I mean they're not replicas. The tomb is a replica. These date back from the times of Christ. They continued digging. They couldn't find anything else, just more terraces, as you can see, and we'll see them as we go up the hill. But they thought maybe if we go across the street and dig there, we'll find more things. Well, they went and dug there, and they found remains of 3 watchtowers. They brought the foundational stones back and reconstructed 1 watchtower from the original 3 sites. So this just confirms more and more that this is farmland of 1st century Nazareth. Winepress, vineyards, or terraces, you can plant anything, and the tower. The tower is not military use or army or anything related to that. It's for farmers to watch over their crops, to make sure no one steals from them, or no animals go in and sabotage the crops and so forth. So, Nazareth, let's string a few pieces of information together. We mentioned on the way out that Nazareth was just a very, very small village of 3, 4, maybe 500 people, right? The town of Nazareth is 500 meters that way, where the Annunciation Church is. Have you guys been or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay. So over there, the old market, the old town, bless you, the old town and everything is the old town of Nazareth. That means the residential zone, the residential area, where people stayed in their homes. They would wake up in the morning, make their cappuccino, come here, work the farmland, and then go back home. That was it. That was all Nazareth. I mean, 400 or 500 people. How much farmland do you need for what's equivalent to 120 families? So, that. Also, another piece of information is Jesus grew up here, spent most of his life here, all of his childhood here, right? Again, Nazareth was very small, I want to emphasize that. Then let's talk about wine season real quick. Wine season happens towards the end of the summer. It's a communal effort. It's a project for everyone to participate in. There's a lot of moving parts here. And, you know, the summer is when all the fun stuff happens. So you can imagine 30, 40 people harvesting the grapes, family, friends, and neighbors coming together. Other people transferring it down the mountain, bringing it to the wine press here. Women and children would usually do this part where they're pressing on the grapes, obviously, because softer feet, cleaner feet. And hold on to each other, you know, slip and fall, laughing at each other. Some singing and dancing going on. It's very festive. It's in Tennessee we call this a hootenanny, right? Probably in Texas too. No,
No, I don't know.
you never heard this word.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So anyway, it's fun. My point here, it's celebratory, it's festive. Whoever lives through it will definitely participate in it and definitely remember it. So, I mean, you can see where I'm going with this. It's easy to come to a conclusion that since all these pieces of information are together, must have been here, right? Must have been there, or up top when we go up. Either way, this is confirmed farmland of 1st century Nazareth, and that's confirmed town. That's all you need, a residential and an agricultural zone. Since everyone likes to live together, especially modern day Nazareth, and before, it's better for communication. It's ecologically better. You know, everyone's going to the same place. They're not going to have farmland on the other side of Nazareth. There's no sense in that. So they keep all farmland together, all residents together.